Hi everybody, welcome back, and thanks for watching a video yesterday where we made Fletcher from the Pixar Cars video game. Had a lot of response to that video, thanks again, and we now have almost 260,000 subscribers to the channel. And today I'm going to show you how we made Papo. This is one of my other favorite cars from the Pixar Cars video game series. Papo looks like Doc Hudson, and actually he is Doc Hudson, and you're going to see that video coming up shortly. But somebody wanted me to make, after last week's successful video where we made Next Gen Rusteze Lightning McQueen, someone suggested I make Next Gen Rusteze Cruz Ramirez. Well, I have to tell you something. Cruz Ramirez is already Next Gen, and she's ready to race in the big leagues all the time now. And I actually have the brand new Rusteze Cruz Ramirez already made. It's actually a die cast I purchased a while ago. But the person I was sending me the messages told me I should make a new Rusteze Cruz Ramirez in this here body style. Maybe I could find another one of these here and paint it yellow and put number 95 on the hood well, make the hood black. Just make the same car, only in yellow with a blue stripe on the side, similar to this one here. What do you think? Is that what somebody wants me to do? I have no idea. We kind of got mixed up in our messages there. So let me know what you want me to do. Otherwise, I'll just leave that alone. There's Rusteze Cruz Ramirez. And if this is your first time here, we're making Pixar Cars Customs. All kinds in here. There's Tater and Tater Jr. Actually, two Maters. And Otto, a whole bunch of other cars here that we made. This is one of my other favorites here. That's a Jaguar. It's beautiful. I might show you that video tomorrow. If you want to see that video, let me know. And of course, El Guapo. Dinoco Tex was El Papo. And Papo, like I said, was Doc. So you're going to watch Papo right now. And let me know what you think. And I'll leave another note tomorrow. So let me know what also you want me to do with Dinoco Cruz Ramirez. Okay, I can leave it just like that there. That's actually the car. Or I can make another version with that body style. I forget that guy's name, who he was before I painted him. But now he's Rusteze Next Gen Lightning McQueen. So stay tuned, sit back, and watch this video coming up. And we'll see you next time. Thanks again, everyone. Today we're going to make another car from the Cars video game. We're going to try and make Papo. Remember him from the Cars video game? The old car? A lot of people say he looks like Doc Hudson. Actually, if you look at what they said about him, Papo appears to be a 1947 Chevrolet coupe. He's coated with purple livery, which is purple color, with blue flame designs on his hood and his doors. He has hydraulics and can only speak Spanish. Remember that? Due to his shape, some fans have mistaken him for Doc Hudson in the racetracks and in the arcade mode. And the only thing we have close to that is this car here. I don't know what this is. I have no idea. But he's too nice to paint. There's nobody going to paint that guy. I put him over here. But we have a Doc Hudson here we call it Radiator Springs Doc. We made him one of the first cars we made. I'm going to peel out the stickers, prime it gray, paint it purple, and then put blue flames on it. Now this is your first time here. You see we have all kinds of cars here from the Cars video game. El Guapo, he's actually a good friend of Papo's. We have Fletcher, Spencer, Emma, Tater and Tater Jr., Sonny, Stinger, and Otto. And back here we have Bubba. And this tractor is not in it, I don't think, but he's there anyway. Miss Fritter's there holding the phone up with the camera, which shows the pictures of Papo. So let's get our paint out, guys, right off the bat. We'll peel the stickers off and put a nice coat of primer on Doc Hudson, and we'll start converting him into Papo. Okay, I managed to get all the stickers off. There's a lot of them on there, actually, and they come off pretty good, and some part of it had some paint spilled on it. Some people aren't going to be too happy with this here paint job because I'm destroying one of my cars. So the whole thing is going to be painted primer gray, and then I'll come back later and do the wheels and the tires again. They have to be black, not gray like the last time, like white walls. And this is going to go on nice. This is one of the first cars we've done. If you're paying attention to our videos, one of the first cars we made was Radiator Springs Doc Hudson, and I made that because I didn't have any other idea what to make. We were just having some fun. This was over a year ago I made. This is one of the first ones, like I said, over a year ago. We started making Pixar Cars Customs back in September the 1st, I think, 2017. And we made over 100 of them already, at least 100, maybe 150, who knows. Lost them anyway. I can't get out those wheels, so I'm not going to bother with them. I may have to put more primer on the paper here because it's going through a lot of paint. As I can see, I got my finger in it already, which is fine, and I can wash that. It's only water paint, so it washes out pretty good. Most of this paint comes from the dollar store, but if you heard my video last week, I actually got some bright red paint at the craft store. I was trying to go for a specific red, and it wasn't that good after all. I used it in Rainbow Lightning McQueen, I think. Yeah, I think it was Rainbow Lightning McQueen I painted, and I wanted a certain color red and I didn't get it, but I can always go back and look for more. There, I'm gonna make these wheels the same color as Papo's. Now, that's the first, when someone said do Papo, this is the first car that came to my mind was Doc, because I remember racing against him in the Cars video game. We had lots of hours and hours spent playing that game. How about you guys? Did you play that for hundreds of hours too, or just the odd time? Because we played it constantly. Because it was the only one we had at the time. Then there was Made International come out. Cars video game was the best though, I think, because we played it on the PC. We never had anything fancy. We just played it on the PC, and that's all we did. And we had no computer, and we plugged this game in it, and we play it, and try to use your fingers to work the forward and jumps and stuff like that there. It's gonna be pretty cool when it's done. Next coat on this here is gonna be purple, which is gonna be nice. I have to mix up the color, I think, because I might not have the right purple. Okay, there is primer, Doc Cousin. I tried to save his eyes the best I could, and we're gonna leave that dry and come back a little while and put a coat of purple all over it. Okay, I'm all set to put the paint on Papo. There's the color I'm using there, purple. I'm gonna paint the whole thing that color there. I got lots of it here, and I'm gonna try and keep it in focus. I'm doing the whole car in this color, except for the tires and wheels, obviously. I have to be careful there. I almost got this tire first thing, or did I? Yeah, I got it right off the bat. So then I'm gonna paint the bumpers gray. I'm gonna paint it right now, the whole thing purple, like I said. And the grill gray, the headlights gray, and there's a bit of white trim around the windshield. And I'm gonna do that too, of course, in white. I got a nice little brush, and then I'll do the blue flames. Now this is okay to use this color on the whole car because it's almost like another primer coat. When the blue goes on, it'll be really cool. They're like blue flames all over it, and it's gonna look nice when it's done. I'm glad someone suggested Papo. I forget all these cars. It's been so long since we played that game, but thanks. I'm sure the person watching right now was the one who suggested it. So if you suggested Papo, say it was me. And okay, great. Thanks very much for suggesting Papo, because I get more and more of those cars done. It's great. I got so many done now. It's amazing. Who would have thought? Now, like I said, when the first time I saw Papo, first thing I thought of was Doc Hudson, so that wasn't a big problem deciding to use him for the stand-in, I guess you call it, for the exact. Oh yeah, you got low cut eyes on Papo too. He's a good friend of El Guapo's, this guy. So let's see, here we go, here on the other side. Him and El Guapo came from Mexico together, and he doesn't race much. Not a very fast racer. He's pretty slow, but he gets in the way sometimes, and that's what he does. And even when he gets close to being in the winner's circle, he doesn't even say anything. He just says nothing. And that's what he does. Okay, what's that bump there? A little bit of paint left over. I took care of that. Okay, now I'm going to do the roof. Then I'm going to sit it down and do the back, because I got it almost done now. I'm not going to put two coats on because this paint's going on really good over the primer. I have to do the windows too. Don't worry about that. They've been done in gray. And this nice, there, I'm going to lay it down now to the back. The back bumper is gray and the tail lights are red. I might do a lot more to this car. Normally I don't do too much of them once they're to the back of me. Once I just do the front, that's all I do. But I might do more on Papo because he's pretty cool. There, I'm gonna leave that just like that, and then I'll come back and put maybe the windows and the tire and the white trim has to go around all the windows, remember? And let's see what else we, oh yeah, some more white, some more purple right here. A little too high. There. He looks good in that color actually, doesn't he? So thank you guys for sticking around here. Come on back in a few minutes. Well, for you guys it'll be instant, so for me it'll be about half an hour for this to dry, so, and I'll probably forget everything I said, so just bear with me and I'll paint those things again. Perfect. We'll be back in a few minutes, and when that dries we'll put some more paint on somewhere else. Oh, I forgot one spot right here, look. Right here. In between the eyes. Perfect. Okay, that dried really nice. So first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to do the gray bumpers and the gray grill. I got a smaller brush now, and I have to do the black wheels. I'm going to do the full size bumper on Doc and the full size grill. Just I know it doesn't look like Papo that much because he has a smaller grill, but I think it's going to be okay. It's going to fill in the spots here, and it's not going to be an exact replica, but it's going to be nice and close. Once I get that blue lightning colors on there, it's going to be nice. So there's the nice bumper and big gray headlights. They're gray back in that day. They weren't bright white like we have now. And this is 1949, I believe. That looks good. And the back bumper, same thing. I'm going to do the bumper back here in bright gray. Yeah, I don't usually do the back, but it actually goes. He actually goes across here too. I'm gonna go right up to this part here in gray because it goes right up to there in gray. It's pretty cool. And the bumper. I got lots of pictures of Papo, but nothing. You can't buy this car. It doesn't exist. So all we can do is reproduce what we can see on the screen. I don't imagine there's anybody anywhere in the history of the world that's already made Papo from Cars video game like we have. Nice. Okay, and I'm gonna come back. You know what? I see some spots on the top. I should use some purple there. I missed a spot right there. Just see if I have any purple left. Yeah, a little bit of purple left right here. I'm gonna fix up right here. I didn't go high enough. I want to make sure I get the windows done like a darker gray in a few minutes when that dries, and then that'll look pretty good. And let that dry again, the gray, and we'll come back and do some more work to it. There's a spot here I can do in gray. I forgot right here. Do that gray. And underneath that, there's a black triangle. So I got some black ready to go. Right here, I can put a little black triangle. Well, not that big. Maybe a small black triangle. Nice. And what about his tires? I can do his tires too. I can do the tires the same way as I was going. Hold the wheel and spin the tire because he has black tires and gray wheels. It's not a big fancy car. It's an old car, remember? And he's not made to look new. He's just old. Okay. I can't do the back one because it's buried underneath here. I can't do much with that. So we don't even see the back tire. Okay. So let's do the front one. Okay. Let's turn this around here and some more black on this tire. These are going pretty good. El Papo, not El Papo, El Papo. That's the other guy. There. How's that look? Black tires, gray wheels, black bumper, little triangle there in the front. I didn't do a very good job of that. Let me see if I can straighten that out. Maybe I'll tidy it up with purple. Who knows? Actually, that's not too bad. I can fix it up right here. Maybe with the little brush purple I can make it smaller and a little more tidy. Yeah, that's too big right now, so we'll come back in a few minutes and straighten that out. But I have a few minutes now. I can put the red taillights in the back. Bright red lights right there. There we go. Let's see, I turned it around a little bit. There, perfect. And now I'm going to get some darker gray for the windows. I got some extra black here. I'm going to blend with the gray right here and make a darker gray for the windows. That's all I'm going to do. It's very easy. See? There, it's just the right color I'm looking for right there. Now, see if I can keep my hand nice and still while I zoom in so you can see better. And I'll get a nice shot of painting the windows dark gray. Because he has really dark windows. With white outline on them. Nice there, perfect. And now this one here. I'll have to do some touch-ups on these, I know I will. I think there's a line in the middle too I forgot to put in. It's white, yes. I didn't forget, I didn't get to it yet, okay. So I'll put some more here. That color is just right. Like I said, guys, thanks for joining us again. This will be a premiere, so you're watching it. Premiere, thanks for joining us. And I'm going to do some more touch-ups, obviously, on it to make sure that's perfect. Now I got a little better view here on this side. There we go. Yeah, this side's already got purple on it. I missed that on this side. Okay. So that's all I'm going to do with the windows, and I'll come back with the purple in a few minutes and touch that up. Yeah, it looks good. Wow, awesome. So this is most of the car being done now before I get to the blue. So they're pretty good. I'm going to put a white trim around the whole thing in a few minutes and then go with the blue and then we'll be done. Okay, now it's getting kind of dicey. I can do the white around the windows. I'm going to hold the car really steady if I can. And the whole thing is outlined in white. Right around the bottom. See, that's the best line I ever did. And right along here. And up the window pillar. And down the side. And the windshield completely done in white. Around the whole thing, I think, let's see. On the sides. Yeah, on the top. Down here. And across the front. side and over here. We'll touch that up with purple in a few minutes, cover that up. It's a bit too much there. Okay, now the other window. And then it'll be the back window. Okay, so let's try that nice and smooth like I did the other side. There we go. I'm on one side of the camera here right now, so my voice might be coming from one side. There we go. There, that's what I was missing, that piece there. And the back window now, this is one I've been wanting to do for a while because it didn't come out too perfect. Not too great, but not too good actually, but it's okay. There, Papo. I don't have many good back shots of them. There, I'm gonna go with that, but I gotta fix up in the front here with the purple, and then I'll have to go with the blue. We'll see if I can tidy this up here with some more purple, just to make that line a little bit smaller. There, that's better. Papo! I remember racing against him. There we go, a little bit. A little more. Perfect. And I have to fix up the thing here. Too big. There, that came better. And a little more right around here. It's more white on there in a minute, I guess. Okay, and let's finish that off right here. And the next, putting the blue on, and that'll be about it. Okay, I put too much purple now across the top, and back to put some white here now again. I guess all I can do right there. I'll start doing the blue now. That's pretty darn good right there, I think. Yes, okay, that's good. Okay, now I'll get the blue. That's nice looking blue right there, check it out. Now I'm going to use this small brush on the blue. I got a picture of the car right here. I'm going to try and duplicate as much as I can on the front and the sides. Okay, I'm going to leave the car there. Just going to starting around the front, the headlights, it's all blue under here. Remember I said I'm painting the whole thing purple, even though a lot of it's going to be blue afterwards. So this here part's all blue. That was a good call, fixing that black thing up. Right around the headlights. And right up to the hood. And not too far down the hood. Then it turns into a flame on the hood. See, there we go. Kind of like goes, let's see, it starts off and it goes into here like a flame. Another flame. And on this side it's kind of the same thing. And just lines like flames on the thing. Then the side, it goes down on this side around the headlight and starts over the fender a little bit like it's here. Blue, and right down, actually the whole bottom of this car is blue right to the back where it hits the gray. I got my fingerprint there, you can see some black. Take care of that, and it's all these big flames like this here coming up the sides. And I wish I could draw a better flame, but I got some red in my blue, as you can see. I can fix that. I'm going to patch that with gray in a few minutes, and the black part is gray. I'll leave that red for now, but this whole thing is blue above the gray. Right to there. Oops, can't see it. right to there, and more flames coming up like this, big flames, like big waves. Spread in a few minutes, and to the other side, there's nothing on the top, and the other side kind of like starts up here and blue around the fender like the other one was, and right to the back, the whole bottom is blue. I'm gonna do that first because I can get it out of the way and then work on the flames, because this part here is pretty cool. There, now I got the flames. Big flames here on the side. There, man, that looks good. It's not perfect. It's just kind of random. It's not perfect flames. Like, it's just kind of random. So, wow, look at that. Oh, wow, it came pretty good. Now, what's left? I gotta fix that spot on the back here where I hit the red. I'll turn that gray again. Hang on, here it goes. And that's gonna be it, guys. There is Papo. Let's clean up this mess here and get a few good close-ups. It looks great. Well, there's the look we're going for, guys. That's Papo right there. Now here's what we have. Check it out. Zoom back out and look. There's Papo. You cannot tell the difference. And that's Doc Hudson, actually. And this came perfect. I'm really happy with that. I hope you guys like the car. Give me a thumbs up if you do. Hit the like button. And whatever you do, leave a comment, of course. And of course, he is the Guapo's friend from Mexico. Got a little hill going on here. The car's going to slide away. Let's go through these cars again. Emma, Papo, El Guapo, Stinger, Fletcher, Spencer, Otto. Oh, I got all mixed up. This is Emma. This is Otto, sorry. Tater Jr., and Sonny. We have the biggest collection of Pixar cars customs anywhere on YouTube. Thanks for watching, people, and have a great day, and send in more comments and suggestions. And there is Bubba.